Hello, Taurus and Taurus Ascendant, beautiful people. I am going to talk all about your October astrology and how to best use the energy. The whole month of October until the new moon at the very end of the 30th of Scorpio new moon is all about the Libra cycle. So the Libra new moon starts on the day before October 1st. And this is the next important new moon because it's the first new moon after Jupiter went into Libra. So what does this mean for you? It's happening in a sector of your chart, your world, that is about making adjustments in your life, especially when it has to do with your work and your routine. But Libra has a lot in common with you because both you and Libra are ruled by Venus, and Venus is in Scorpio, opposite your sign, shining her energy on you. And there's an intensity this month. There's this passion. You may find that others around you might be a little bit, there could be some jealousy or just an undercurrent, or that you feel this intensity of, I want what I want when I want it. And this overarching vibe that's been going on is to get back in touch with your own creativity. Now, on the full moon of October's full moon, it's a super full moon. It's the moon will be in Aries, and this particular full moon, so wild. It's opening up your psychic abilities. There's a psychic opening, and also an opening up of wherever you may harm yourself in some way without realizing it. It represents where you can be your own worst enemy. And so the awareness, the illumination can come up here. This particular full moon, look, the moon is connected to Eris, which is this core principle of being frustrated, being angry because we're left out. So this energy is like, where do you feel left out in life? Is it around money? Is it around relationship? Is it around your job? Is it around family? Where do you feel that you've been left out someplace? And it can be subconscious, so it's bringing it to the awareness. And with Uranus, holy cow, it's like this very disruptive energy for the weekend. You think things are going to go one way and they go a different way. Maybe they'll go this way and they'll go that way. Yeah, there's this intensity of thinking because Mercury thinking is connected with Pluto intensity. And furthermore, there's all these planets are connected to fixed stars, which give a new coloring or a new vibration. The fixed star of the moon is on a sign that represents being shipwrecked, ancient energy. But it represents, it means on a psychological sense is where in life were you shipwrecked? Did some kind of catastrophe happen? And it's connected to migration, being able to overcome that, being able to move away from calamity and make it anyways. On a worldview, a lot about the refugees can come up around this. And in your own life, and the sun is on a fixed star that represents fame and fortune. So it's like, where can you, and for you is like just the daily life. If I do everything a little bit at a time, things will start to manifest for me. Now, we have cycles, right? Astrology deals with cycles. Cycles are conjunctions, new beginnings, when two planets come together. We have Mars conjunct Pluto, which happens about once every, not quite 2 years, but more or less once every couple years, Mars will conjunct Pluto. And this is about a new beginning, energizing, motivating yourself on something you feel passionate about. You don't have to do it that day because the cycle is called a new phase. You'll have a few months of this new phase energy. And then the sun shifts into Scorpio on the 22nd, and that's the marker of your halfway point of your birthday year because Scorpio is opposite your sign. So halfway. And the sun begins to shine to you, and you could start to feel this urge or this development towards other people, connecting with other people. Now, the other new cycle we have this month, it's towards the end of the month, is Venus with Saturn. And Venus with Saturn for you is taking responsibility about what you owe others or what others owe you, creating boundaries around that. And you might be looking at your credit cards, your statements, your anything along that line. It's like, okay, what do I owe here? What do I want to owe? Who owes me? Just keeping some boundaries around that and creating a new beginning around your financial well-being. And also creating new beginnings, new starts about expectations with partnerships, especially partnerships you're intimate with, right? It can be others too, but especially anybody's like, what is it that I really want from my lover? What is it that I really want in a relationship? And then we finish the month with the Scorpio new moon, that sense which really will start to give the vibration for the month of November. Have a great month, and thanks for listening.